What's up, you wonderful people? Mac Gamr, welcome back to the channel. Exciting new day, I guess. Back into the Oblivion. And we're gonna carry out with the Mages Guild missions to try to join the university. I think I had to get the recommendation from all of the Mages Guilds throughout the what's this, Cyrodiil? And here's my beautiful character overlooking Cyrodiil here. Last time I was able to acquire that lightning spell. Kevin's like, whoa. Yeah. How you doing, Kevin? Check out my beautiful creation here. Alright, Kevin. Good to see you. Yeah, I have these crazy work schedules, so I'm back at it again. Looks beautiful. With my stunning, handsome character in the background. Check him out. That Shrek. He's got to be one of his like cousins or something. One of his distant relatives. It's great. I'm wearing a Dragon Ball shirt, so it's got to be a great day. Okay, so I'm trying to join this university. In order to join the university, I have to join the Mages Guild for everything. Pick up the game Expedition 33. I have Game Pass, so I have the game. Join the Mages Guild. I should probably do... I want to pick up the game, but there's so many games, like... I don't know what to do, like... So if you look here, every town has this Mages Guild. And I need to get their recommendation. Each and every one in order to join the university here in the Imperial City. And in order to win their, I guess, win their trust, you have to kind of do quests for them, so take that whatever you want. It's so good. Yeah, Claire Obscure, yeah, I know, it's so good. It's like a Persona. Like, I know, you know, I was talking about Persona. It's just a better graphics sort of Persona game. That's why I do want to play it, because I honestly think Persona is one of the best games I've ever played. Alright. Go to Bruma. Factions and stuff? Yeah, it's like, not factions, what are you? Different races? Build your character. I'm an orc. If you look here, it's my character. He's an orc. And then you could have, like, what do you want to make him? So, like, I added the mage so that he gets more magic powers. And there's different classes. But yeah, that's how you can... Kind of wish I could show you the original... whatever build. But it doesn't matter what race you are. You're an elf or you're this Shrek type thing, the orc. Or you're like, different humans from different parts, I guess. I don't even know they're humans, but yeah. But then there's like a set story where the king has died, and he's passed you this little key. Find him and close, shut the gates of Oblivion. So that is basically the mission. These Oblivion gates are opened up. You gotta shut them. There's a lot of memes on that thing. Close, shut the gates of Oblivion. If I saw your character in my dreams, I'd probably piss the bed. I know. So one of the things to do is, like, you're supposed to, like, as tradition, as my friend said, you have to create your first abomination, and like, make them look like the most whatever. Like, yeah, you're supposed to create the most ugliest looking thing you can create. So this is what I came up with. But I know the internet's full of stuff. I spent like an hour to create them. We shall shut the gates. Oh, for Oblivion. So where's this Mages Guild? God damn, sometimes I can't find things. That's hard to find stuff here. Is that the Mages Guild? I think it is. I think he succeeded with that. Yeah, I'm kind of happy with what I got. Yeah, looks beautiful. I named him Orculus because he's an orc. Alright, so let's see. Let's talk to this lady here.
Why, hello there. You
Hello
must be
there.
new. Oh, it's so nice to see new faces in the guild. If you ever need anything, just let me know. I have friends in all sorts of high places, you know, so I can get things done that others can't. And if I can do anything for you, I'd be happy to.
Beautifully ugly he
Someday,
is.
maybe you could return the favor.
Okay, I want to join the Mages Guild. Recommendation, yeah,
A
recommendation.
recommendation from me? Well,
Yes.
of course. Raminus would naturally want my opinion, wouldn't he? This is a situation we can both benefit from, associate. You do me a small favor, and I'll happily send along a glowing recommendation. If you can find Jaskar, I'll write the recommendation immediately.
Jaskar?
He's disappeared.
Okay,
I mean, he's
they
really
won't give me that easy.
disappeared. No one here has seen him in days. Volinaro thinks maybe a spell backfired. If someone from the council were to stop by and find him gone, it'd look bad for me. I can't have that. Talk to the mages here and see what you can find out.
Kind of has vibes of
If you can
Hogwarts
make
Legacy if
Jaskar
you ever played that
reappear,
game.
You'll have your recommendation.
There's like wizards and it's kind of like going around Hogwarts. Hogwarts and, you know, Hogsmeade. So, this is kind of like Hogwarts Legacy. It's not quite, but, you know, it has similarities. Okay.
Please come find me as soon as you've located Jaskar.
Scar. Who's this guy? Let's disappeared. Now, obviously, I can steal stuff. Do I have anything stolen in the inventory right now? It's good. No, I don't think I do. I'm part of the Thieves Guild, so I can steal stuff and sell it. So that's what I like to do as well. So I gotta make my money. Yeah, I played it. Wish it was more mature though, like Deathly Hollows. Eventually, there's Hogwarts Legacy 2's in the making, so stuff like this, I could steal it if I wanted to. Is there anything of value? Bone meal. Anyways, yeah, you see, like you could steal these things, but I don't want to steal right now. So all these. Okay, the guy who I sell it to is here, so you know what? Let's do it. Let's just thieve. Steal everything. Make my money. Ace 2044 is there. Hey Ace, how's it going? I'm back in this back in the Oblivion. Into the Oblivion. Close, shut the gates of Oblivion. And steal everything. After all, I am a thief. I have a house to pay. Mortgage. Well, I don't know why I took that, but just took some useless item. Like this is like, yeah, this is like bowl is useless. And it adds weight. What's up with this? Ace is like, oh good, thanks. It's a great day when we're back in gaming, right? Alright. Take everything. What does that list say? Read it. Bloodgrass, Harada, Tinder. Sure. I mean, it must mean something. So I might as well take the other one notes. Must be like a ingredients to make some potion or something. So here I am, thieving away. Teeth. The guy ain't even saying anything. Take those notes. Read them. Okay. Take this, take that. For a potion, cure diseases. Grind clanfear clouds and magic root into fine powder, yielding mortar pestle. Oh, so that's how you create the cure disease thing. So that might come in handy. Orcs are really resistant to diseases. Oh, I remember using alchemy to make poison arrows. It was fun. Cool. Yeah, I have to give it a try. Apparently this is not stealing. I don't know how this is not stealing, but... Okay. Usually this stealing thing turns red. But I'm gonna take it all. The orc can carry a lot of weight now. Tired of... noisome? This tired of noisome din of the common tap room? Stay at Gerald View. Okay. Nothing here, nothing here. What is this? Don't know what that meant. The illusion increased because of reading that book. Don't know how that works, but I can't wrap my head around how they have not made a legit... Yeah, I know, like all the Lord of the Ring games kind of suck. The Golem or whatever. Oh great, I'm encumbered. So I gotta drop some stuff before I sell it. Alright, what's my inventory? All items. See what I can drop out. I need to drop certain useless items. Shoes are kind of useless because they're... Don't know why they weigh more and they give you less money. Kevin's like crazy, right? Yeah, I know. Out of all these games, like, you know, there are good Star Wars games out there. There's like every franchise, you know, they have some good games. Only like Lord of the Rings is one of them. Yeah. How about they create something like this, Lord of the Rings? At least. But no. All these useless items, drop these. Ace and Kevin are saying hello to each other. Cool. Am I still over encumbered? Yeah. I gotta get... Yeah, like these shoes. Useless. Go. Keep my shoes here if they want. So, last update. We're taking the hobbits to Isengard. Yeah. I see the hobbits are going to Isengard. Will he take Shrek with him? Apparently the Shrek-like creatures are like the enemies in there. The orcs. Alright, let me just go sell this stuff. How do I exit? Sometimes you lose your way. How do you get out? Okay, oh, there we go. So there's a guy who can sell stuff. Oh, look there! I see some hobbits. Going to Isengard. Isengard. I don't even know how to pronounce it, but okay. Are you a hobbit?
Do you need something?
No. Okay, let's talk to him. Are you a hobbit?
Yes, the vampire hunter. As far
Oh
as
yeah, I
I know, he
remember
just
the
showed
vampire
up recently.
hunter.
Apparently, Braden Lyrian was one of those vile creatures. He seemed to be such a likable fellow. Goodbye.
Some vampire slayer showed up in
Hi.
town,
Hello.
murdered somebody. He was apparently a vampire. But anyways, this is where I sell my stuff. My acquaintance is here.
Hello.
Hello,
Aren't
and
we
he's always
lucky to have
sleepy.
a skilled healer in town. A good
Oh, what?
healer makes for a happy town. And
Oh, I don't need to.
almost seems like
I haven't stolen anything, so I didn't need to talk to him. I forgot about that. Well, might as well sell stuff full price.
Good
Alright,
day.
it's gotta be.
I'm Tolgan, herald to Countess Narina Carvane here in Bruma.
Are you the vampire
requests your
hunter?
company at your earliest convenience.
What is it regarding?
Countess Carvane would prefer if you speak to her
Amelia's
in
like,
person.
hey, Amelia.
She also said to present you with this stipend as a taste of things to come. My lady holds court from 8 in the morning until 6 in the evening each day. That would be the best time to see her.
Amelia's like, yeah, we just entered the world of Oblivion, and just exploring, talking about hobbits and stuff, because it kind of resembles Lord of the Rings and Harry Potter type worlds, I guess. We're trying to draw some sort of similarities, but we know it's totally different. Countess of Carvane, who's
Countess
that?
is in attendance from 8 o'clock in the morning until noon, and then again from 3 o'clock in the afternoon until 8 each day. If you
Okay.
wish to seek audience with her, please
Day
return
hours.
at that time. You're also welcome to wait anywhere in
Amelia's
the
like,
Great
nice to
Hall.
see you.
Good day.
Nice to see you too, Amelia. Welcome to the stream. We're gonna... What time is it right now? Let me find out. Meet this... Well, it's too late now to meet the Amelia lady.
Look at the muscles on you.
Oh, wow. Am I handsome? Yeah. Whoa, I'm attracted, very attractful to the lady. Look how handsome I am. Muscles. Alright. You work for streamers. You like to see my work.
Evening.
Alright. Yeah, I know a lot of people hit me up for like streaming related, like the arts and all that,
You're
but
going
I
to have
never...
to leave. This is a crime scene, and no one other than ourselves or Reynold Drayless will be allowed access.
Okay, is this where the guy got murdered?
The culprit in this crime has already been dealt with. It's just a matter of wrapping up the details. I'd tell you more, but frankly, I don't know who you are, so I'm not sure that I can trust you with that sort of information.
Yeah, maybe you should persuade him. Well, it's back to Amelia, like, yeah, sorry, like, don't want to... I know, maybe in the future, but I know I'm not that big of a streamer, like, probably think about art when sometime, yeah, I don't know. But I'm happy without art, too.
Say what you're going to say.
Do you like to boast?
Remarkable.
Okay, he does. Do you like
You
chorus?
can't scare me.
Okay, do you like jokes?
You're revolting.
He doesn't like jokes, so he likes admiration and boasting.
Really now? You're such a charmer.
It's a great job for remastering it. I played the old Oblivion with bad graphics though, but it's still awesome. Whoa, back then it must have been the game. No doubt about
Really
that.
now? You're ugh. I wish I could say that. Is that so?
What do I have to... Okay. So I gotta
Please,
admire him?
I'm embarrassed. But thank you.
And...
Well done. You're revolt. You can't scare me. Remarkable. Get away from me. Is that so? What a wonderful compliment.
I...
Not funny. Not even a little bit. Remarkable. What a wonderful compliment. Oh, please.
10 more dispositions left. Ace is like, gotta head off. Tomorrow, happy gaming, catch you again. Thanks, yeah, I'll be... Whenever I'm around, I do game. It's fun to play games, stream stuff. Chat with folks.
What a wonderful compliment.
Oh no, why'd I do that?
What a great story. You're wasting your breath.
Damn it.
Ugh. That's
Oh
foul.
no.
Really now, you're such a charmer. That's just talk. Get away from... Well done. What a wonderful compliment. Really, get away from... Is that so? Well done. Goodness, what can I say? That's just talk. You should be ashamed. Goodness, what can I say? You're wasting your... Remarkable. You're revolting. What a wonderful compliment. That's just talk. I wish I could say... You're revolting.
This is kind of hard, you know? Not that easy.
What a great story. You should be Oh, what a wonderful compliment.
There we go.
You're wasting your breath.
Kevin, break is over. Catch you later, Mac. Have fun. Cool. Yeah, I'm gonna be playing this game for a little bit today, so catch you in any time. Okay. 9800 X3D brothers, yeah. I mean, this game does use a bit of CPU, so it does help.
Really now, you're such a charmer. Ugh. Well done. Really now, you're such a charmer. Really, you should be That's just talk. That's very good. The culprit in this crime has already been dealt. The culprit in this... Yes?
Okay.
Please, I'm embarrassed, but thank you. Oh, please. Not funny. Well done. Please, I'm embarrassed. You can't scare me. Really? You're revolting. You're wasting your breath. Really now, you're such a charmer. Remarkable. Not funny. Not even a little bit. Really now, you're such a charmer. You're wasting your breath. Not funny. Really. Interesting.
Alright, what do I do now?
Really? Is that so? What a wonderful compliment. I suppose there's no harm in telling you what happened. Word
Yes,
is
you gotta
bound
get
to
over
around
70.
Bloomer anyway. Turns out that Braden Lyrian is a vampire. Or was. If it wasn't for Reynald Draelus, we may have never uncovered the truth. Let me explain. In the last week or so, we found 2 bodies stashed in shallow graves outside the city walls. The bodies had puncture wounds on their necks. The bodies were those of some beggars who used to wander the streets looking for handouts. Vampire probably thought no one would miss them. Luckily for us, Reynald arrived in town. He said he was a vampire hunter, so we asked for his help. He tracked the vampire to this house. When he entered the place around noon, Braden was sleeping. He was able to slay him at that point. Luckily, Braden's wife wasn't home. Poor thing. She didn't even know her husband was infected. We did a follow-up investigation, and it's true that no one recollects seeing Braden out in the daylight. He's only been spotted at night. I'm afraid there's not much more to tell you. So you can see we really don't need any help. But thanks for the offer. As far as I know, he was a good man. I never saw this coming. But vampires are masters of deception, so I guess it makes sense. He's that thief that the Imperial Watch are always going on about. He likes to steal from rich folk. Yeah, I've heard of him. Isn't he a soldier or guardsman in the Imperial City? I'm impressed. It only took him a day to track the vampire down. I guess that's why he does it for a living. Frostcrag Spire has been uninhabited for so long. They say it was as wondrous as the Arcane University itself.
Okay, frog, skag, whatever. Something got added on the map. Alright.
Feel free to question anyone in town. They shouldn't give you too much trouble.
First, no, we're not streaming on Twitch. Hold on. Now we're live on Twitch again. Check this vampire guy out. Dude, are you a
I don't know
vampire?
what else to tell you.
Repeated tampering of branded corpse is a crime and will alert authorities. Confirm.
Stop! You violated the law. Pay the court a fine or serve your sentence. Your stolen goods are now forfeit.
God damn.
Serve your...
Wait, we gotta reload this. Man, I hate when this happens. Gotta redo all this? Might have to.
You're going to have to leave. The culprit in this... I'd tell you... Say what you're going to say.
Damn, I had to redo all that.
Not funny. Oh, please. No, you do me too... Really? Interesting. Well done. Please, I'm embarrassed. Is that... You should be ashamed. What a great story. You're revolting. That's just... Please, I'm embarrassed. That's just talk. What a wonderful compliment. What a... Not funny. Not even a little... Really? Really now? You can't scare me. Ugh. That's foul. What a... Get away. Is that... No, you do me too much art. Get away. Oh. No. I wish I could say that. Not fun. You're wasting. Please. Well done. Ugh. Oh. Really now? Remarkable. I suppose there's no harm in the luck. Luck. We did. As far as I know. As far. I'm impressed. As far as I. Frostcrag. Feel free to question anyone in town. You shouldn't.
Save the game here.
Give you too much trouble.
Alright. And I think I'll just drink this and put it away and I'll be back, folks. Be right Alright, folks. Thanks for waiting.
I don't know what else to tell you.
Alright,
Excuse
check
me.
his body later.
Sorry, I have a lot of work to do.
I can't believe this is happening.
Oops.
Forgive me. I loved my husband dearly, and to lose him this way makes no sense. Anything you can do to help would be wonderful. This is all happening so fast. I came home only just a few hours ago. I found the door open, and my Brayden dead. Standing over him was a Dunmer. I screamed and ran out into the street. Some city watch were nearby and heard me, I suppose, as they arrived quickly. I heard the Dunmer identify himself as Reynold Draylus. He said he was a vampire hunter and that Brayden was his mark. The guards seemed to know about Reynold, and after a search of the house, the body of some beggar was found stashed in our basement. The guards sent for Carius, who is an investigator for crimes here in Bruma. In minutes, Reynold convinced Carius that Brayden was a vampire. Well, of course it does. It was obviously planted here. Why would he stash a body in his own house? That's ridiculous. And another thing, the guards are making a big deal out of no one seeing Brayden out in the daylight. Well, of course that's the case. He works at night and has to sleep during the day. Why does that make him a vampire? It's all that Reynold character. I don't trust him. The thing that bothers me the most is that I swear I've seen him before. Of course, he says he's never been here. There isn't much more to say. Please, help me clear my husband's name. I have no idea where he'd be. Just find him and make him tell you the truth. I swear he's a liar. I know I sound desperate, but I know I'm right.
I wonder what she said right in the beginning. I just want to check.
I'm going to make arrangements for removal of the bodies, and then I'll probably stay on guard here for a bit. We're afraid there may be retribution on Brayden's wife, even though she had nothing to do with it. Vampires are a hated lot.
Excuse me.
Feel free to question anyone in town.
I can't believe this is happening. Please, please, I need your help. My husband was no vampire. It's ridiculous. No one will listen to me. Forgive me. This is all well, of course there is. I have no idea where. Poor Arnora. Seems her boyfriend Gerunder has stolen some gold from her and left her penniless. Now he's in jail and she's destitute. I
shouldn't give
know
you
I
too
sound
much
desperate,
trouble.
but I know I'm right.
Should come back another time to search that body. Okay, now we have that vampire quest going on. What quests I've got going on right now? I gotta find, yeah. Who do I gotta find? Off thy stables. Gotta find that guy she told me to find that's missing. Is she? He's in here? Oh yeah, ask the beggars, you should know.
I'm Gan Lusef, castle mage and healer. Actually, I'm not much of a healer. I can blow the meat off you, but I'm not much good at sticking it back on. This is my first posting after Arcane University. The Countess and Bird like my work well enough. I overheard a guard mention the Countess is looking for a piece to add to her collection of Akaviri artifacts. Our taxpayers' drakes at work.
Okay.
Farewell.
Who's that guy?
What is it?
Damn. I don't know. Let me go to the Mages Guild and find out the name of the guy. Sometimes so many things going on at the same time, you kind of forget what to do. Mages Guild is over here. This is the Mages Guild. We're always sleeping here.
What is it?
That lady. Is this the Mages Guild or I think it's the Fighters Guild. Yeah, that was a Fighters Guild. This is a Mages Guild.
Good evening. Any luck finding Jaskar? The Mages Guild runs more or less like it always did, but why, all the important people in the guild are there. Archmage Traven lives there, in the tower. It's a fabulous place. You really should see it someday. I've been there many times myself. The Imperial City just wouldn't be the same without it. Maybe someday, if you know the right people, you might get a chance to see it. You know what it's like. Make lots of friends and look busy. Guild members who have access to the university can craft their own spells, not to mention chat with the most important people in the guild. Once I can see Jaskar again, I'd be... Please come find me as soon as you've located Jaskar.
Roger, Jaskar. That's the name of the guy. Let's go find him. And get this recommendation. Why am I? Scar. Find the vampire hunter too. Also gotta sell my stuff. So where do I sell my stuff? It's gotta be hammers and axe. You guys buy stuff? It's not open yet. Alright, let's just wait. I should have gone to sleep somewhere.
Fjotrid. Let's do business.
Sure, somebody say this. What else they can sell them? What am I wearing? Am I not wearing iron boots? Thought I was.
A good price. I appreciate your business. Enough talk.
Okay.
What?
See if there's a shop around here. Kind of hard to find shops. What is this?
Make it quick. I offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil.
Damn it! I didn't want to sell that.
I appreciate your business.
Wait,
Stop.
I go back. Some clothing I want to keep it. Just, you know.
I offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all. A good price for a good. That's a fair deal. That seems a fair price. That's a fair deal. That seems a fair price. That's a good deal. You drive a hard bargain. That's a fair deal. A fine transaction.
Okay.
An excellent bargain.
The arrows. Let's keep them.
A good price for a good customer. Thank you for your patronage. Stop talking.
I'm through talking to you.
Quickly now.
What am I doing? Find that guy. Is he here? What do you ask the beggars? That killed mages in Bruma. Okay.
Hi. Volinaro, at your service. Need a spell? Need an item recharged? Need a witty practical joke played on someone? I can handle it all. You want to find Jaskar? All right, I think I can help with that. But you have to agree to do something for me first. And whatever you do, you can't tell Jean about it, all right? That's the spirit. You help me pull off a little prank, and I'll help you find Jaskar. With all due respect to our wonderful leader, she couldn't cast her way out of a paper sack. It's insulting that we're here, working for her, when she knows nothing. But we have our ways of... Really? You're going to love this. I'll teach you a spell to unlock things. What you need to do is get into Jean's desk and bring me her manual of spellcraft, okay? Her room is upstairs. Make sure no one sees you. You do that for me, and I'll make sure you can find Jaskar. Let me know when you're done with that little task.
His scarves right here. Found him, but okay. Well, we're gonna do this quest first.
How are you?
Fantastic. Thanks for asking.
Great. What's the news from the...
Oh, found Jaskar anyways, but just doing this for the heck of it. Alright, what is that? Are we even tracking this? I'm gonna go here. My guy.
Have you... Just go unlock Jean's desk with that spell I taught you. Find her manual of spellcraft and bring it here to me. Her room should be easy to find. It's the only one upstairs that has a door. Let me know when you're done with that little task.
Cheers with the room, okay. That one up there. This. Give me a spell. Man, I couldn't open it with the spell though. Kinda sucks. Okay.
Have you pulled that little prank yet? You've got Jean's book, I see. All right then, I'll just take that from you. Meet me in the living quarters just after 10 p.m.
What if I wanted to read that book? Hey, I didn't read it. Curious to see if I should read it.
You're in good company, friend. Welcome.
I was at Olaf's earlier, and I ran into this Dunmer named Raynil Draelis. After a round or two, he told me he was an honest-to-goodness...
What's this book now? Manual of whatever it is. There. What does this say? Anything like citizens arrested?
What's the news from the other parts of Tamriel?
I have heard that the great houses of... Have you pulled... You've got Jean...
Visit him at 10 p.m. Meet Volanaro in the living quarters of Bruma Mages Guild after 10 p.m. Okay, we'll wait then. Can I go to sleep? Yeah, sure. I'm not here though. Screw it. We'll just wait here. After 10 p.m., so 12 hours. Is this the living quarters? Okay.
Ready to find Jaskar?
Yep.
Just watch. You'll see.
Hey.
Hello there. I hear you've been looking for me. Please, don't be mad. We were just having some fun. We just get tired of Jinn lording her position over us when she barely knows anything about magic. Every now and then, we like to trick her. We figured it was time to move on to a new prank. This one was getting boring anyway. So, you can tell her you found me. Well, it was fun while it lasted. I'll have to start thinking up something new to try. Finding ways to confuse her just never gets old for me. It's good practice of our skills, too. But it's mostly just funny. There's not much to do here in the Bruma Guild. If you can get to the Arcane University, though, they let you make your own spells there. Goodbye.
That's what I'm trying to do. That's what I'm trying to do. Okay. See where she is. If I can find her now. There she is. Is that her? Right, sleeping. Good
Well met.
morning.
Any luck finding Jaskar? Found him, did you? Well, I suppose that's good. You'll have to forgive me. I seem to have misplaced something. Yes, well, let's never mind that. You've fulfilled your end of the bargain, though, so I'll fulfill mine. Ramanus will have my recommendation. And don't you forget about me once you've finished your training. I'm sure we can help each other out. I don't know what Archmage Traven has against necromancy, but the first thing he did after taking over the Mages Guild was to ban its practice. Be seeing you.
Yeah, see if we can do lifting the veil. Countess. Yeah, this one. Brotherhood of Betrayed. What do I do? Locate Reno. Where the heck do I find this Reynolds guy now? This. Why not here? Not here. Here? No. These places. There's houses.
Well met.
You around here? Try looking for him here. Let's see if he's here.
Yeah? Ah, you mean that vampire hunter?
Staying over at Olaf's
He's
trap.
staying over at Olaf's Tap and Tack. It's near the city gates. You can't miss it. Farewell.
City gates, eh? Olive and Taps. This? Yeah, okay. Should be here.
You get any closer, and I'll turn your bones to ash. Back off.
Hello.
I have no time for your
Oh.
Okay, gotta find.
You're off duty now. Hi there.
Another day, another
Are you the
A
guy?
coin for an old... I'm only asking for enough to feed my kids. Yes, the vampire hunter. As far as I apparently seem to be such a... Blessings of Akatosh upon me. My
You the guy?
children are starving. Please, please. Yes, apparently. Braden Lyrian was one of... He seemed to be such... Blessings of Arche upon me.
Blessings of Arcane. In the day, he might be in. What is this? Nordwind? Haven't been here yet.
Oh. Hello. Yes? Yes, the vampire hunter. As far as I know, he just shook. Apparently, Braden Lyrian was. He seemed to be. Bye.
The same generic thing.
Go ahead. Yes, the vamp. Apparently, he seemed to. Let's do business. Take care.
Alright, he's not here. Where could he be? That him?
What's going on with
50
you?
meters.
I ran across some goblins in the woods not long ago. Nasty
Yeah,
little
apparently.
beasts.
Oh, he's in there.
What can I do for you? I usually don't give out that kind of information, especially to people I don't know. What? Don't, please. I'm sorry. Don't make me laugh. I'm not buying that. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Yes, yes, whatever you say. Don't be silly. You're pathetic. Whatever you want. Don't be silly. You're pathetic. Yeah, I get it. You're pathetic. I doubt you really mean that. No more. Not bad. Not bad at all. I'm not buying that one. I accept. I have no choice.
Yeah.
Blah, blah, blah. What a bore. I'm with you completely. I usually don't... Can I interest you in some of my wares? A pleasure to... Go ahead. That's pretty good. You're full of it. I doubt you really mean that. I accept. I have no choice. Good one. That's a bit excessive, don't you think? You're pathetic. No more. You're frightening me. Sure, that's cute. Don't be silly. You're pathetic. Don't, please. I'm sorry. Was that supposed to be a compliment? That's pretty good. Whatever you want. You're a big fat liar. Yeah. Yes, whatever. Was that? Blah, blah, blah. What a bore. I'm not buying that one. Yeah, You're full of it. Yes, whatever you said. Not bad. No more. You're frightening me. Was that You're pathetic. No more. You're I'm not buying that one. You're full of it. That's pretty good. Whatever you want. Don't be silly. You're full of it. Don't, please. I'm sorry. Was that supposed to be a compliment? You're full. Good one. I'm not buying that one. You're full of... Not bad. I accept. I have no choice. Don't, please. I doubt you... Good one. Not bad. Yes, whatever. I doubt... Don't make me laugh. That's a bit Don't, please. I'm sorry. I usually don't give up. Can I interest you in some of my wares? I'm listening. Have a look at my wares. I'm sure there's something to suit you. Thank you for your... Go ahead. I'm listening. I know I may be out of line. I could have sworn I saw him outside in the daylight before. Unless he just got that disease very recently. When I heard Raynil killed him, I didn't know what to think. But after... I usually don't get... All right. A little food and drink will do you some good. You drive a hard bargain. You've made a good bit of gold. Thank you for your... I'm listening.
You
Good
get any
journey to
closer,
you.
and I'll turn your bone. I have no...
What can I do for you? Oh, we'll see. Good journey to you.
I have to do this again. You need to get it over 70.
Did you ever hear about the ghost of Lord... What? I... So? Sure, that's cute. Whatever you want. Was that supposed to be a compliment? You're pathetic. You're full of it. That's pretty good. I'm not buying that one. Whatever you want. You're full of it. Not bad. Not bad at all. No more. You're frightening me. Don't be silly. Yes, whatever you say. I doubt you really mean that. Not bad. Blah, blah, blah. What a bore. Have a look at my wares. I'm sure there's something to suit you. Thank you. A little food and drink will do you some good. Yes?
Okay, let's do this up now.
Was that supposed to be a compliment? No more. You're frightening me. Not bad. Not... You're a big fat liar. Was that supposed to be a compliment? Yes, whatever you say. Yeah, I get it. Blah, blah, blah. What a bore. What can I interest you in? Thanks for your business. Can I interest you in some of my wares? I'm listening. Every little bit helps. I usually don't give out... I'm listening. See, was that hard? See, was that hard? Thank you. How kind. Raynill's staying in the last room down the hall upstairs. Here's the key. I always liked Braden and Arlene. They were a nice couple. I hope you get to the bottom of this, because I don't...
You get any closer, and I'll...
You know what? Let's do this guy. One last time. And get it for free. Fine.
Aren't we lucky to have a skilled healer? What? So? Don't be silly. Whatever you want. Yeah, I get it. You're full of it. You're full of it. That's a bit excessive, don't you? Whatever you want. Good one. I doubt you really mean that. No more. You're full of it. Good journey to you. What can I do for you? What can I interest you in? Thanks for your... All right. I'm not buying that one. You're pathetic. Yeah, I get it. I accept. I have no choice. Good journey to you. Hello! What can... Yes? Good journey to you.
God damn.
Filthy pickpocket! What did you... Guards! Guards! We've got a...
I have a spell.
What can I do for you? Take your time. Raynill's staying in the last room down... I always liked Braden and Arlene. They were a nice couple. I hope you get to the bottom of this, because I don't believe he was a vampire either.
There we go. That's how you do it.
It's...
A small journal in Reynolds' room at the end. Seems a part of the group of adventurers uncovered an artifact, sort of Aelid runes. They all agreed to stash the artifact in a cave until more research could be done about it. Each of the took a key to the chest it was secured in. Two of the other members of the group were Braden and someone else, Gelborn. I need to find out more about Gelborn and to confirm my suspicions about Reynold. All of them may be able to help.
It's you.
Have you seen Rightwind practicing with his sword? Very impressive.
Rightwind certainly he can handle a blade. No wonder.
Take care. Hello. What can I do? Gelborn? That's odd that you should mention that name. Reynold told me that he was the last vampire he hunted. Yeah, that's right. Somewhere in Skingrad, I believe. He said he tracked Gelborn down and killed him. That's apparently why the guards trust him so readily. They had gotten word from Skingrad's City Watch about Reynold and his so-called accomplishment. And nothing else I can tell you about him. He comes and goes and doesn't talk to people much. I know I may be out of line by saying this, but I could have sworn when I heard Reynold killed him, I didn't know. Alga sure can tell a good story. I'm not normally a big fan. I'm listening. Just look for me if you need anything else.
Yeah, let's go.
Hail!
So, any new revelations in your, investigation? How'd you know about that? Ah, too many people don't know how to keep quiet about official matters. Very well. The Skingrad City Watch informed us that Gelborn was killed by Reynold not too long ago. Gelborn was a vampire as well, obviously. What do you mean you disagree? That's a bold statement. What proof do you have that Gelborn was not a vampire? Then don't go around flinging accusation and hearsay. If you dare accuse someone of a crime, you must have the proof to back it up. Now, if you believe what you're saying is true, go get me the proof. I'll warn you about one thing. I understand you wanting to help Airline by checking up on Reynold. We have it on good authority from officials in a neighboring city that Reynold is what he says he is. So I'm not sure what you're trying to prove. I'm only allowing you to do this investigation, and I use that term very loosely, because Airline is so distraught. Keep up the,
Do you have any more questions? Yes. I remember Braden mentioning that name once. He was part of the Brotherhood he had created with Reynold. I know I
good
sound
work,
desperate,
I
but
suppose.
I know I'm right.
Do I need proof?
So, anyone looking for work? Tell me more. Keep up the, good work, I suppose. So, what's proof?
I'm gonna bring in proof. Did I miss something?
Attempting to capture the whole of Solstheim and remove the Imperial fort on the island.
More fighting for the
Must have missed something.
This is sad news.
And the game crashed. Great. Come on. Should try again. Is it overclocked? No, it's not. It wasn't even overclocked. Good thing is this game starts fast. I think I missed some proof.
Hello.
It comes and goes.
Afternoon.
I'm Olga. I'm a bard and a speechcraft trainer. Hanmund is my live-in partner. No offense, but I don't want to hear about any Mara Mother Mild and Chapel family business. Hanmund and I live together in the old Nord way. Good enough for my fa and ma, and good enough for me. Yes, apparently he seemed to... Knowledge is power.
Speechcraft. Right? Nice.
Good day.
Hello there. Whatever I can do. I'm Hanmund. You seem to be
You get
seeing
any
you.
closer, and I'll turn your bones to ash. Back off.
You should read this. Cave not far from Bruma.
What is it now?
I have no...
Whatever I can do. Anything else I... Gellerborn? Yeah, that's right. Somewhere in Skingrad, I believe. That's apparently why the guards trust... And nothing else I can Just look for me if you need anything else.
Greetings.
They say that when you murder someone, the Dark Brotherhood comes to you in your sleep. It's how they recruit new members.
How do you do?
There were
What do you want? Plenty of...
the light
Have you ever
spotlights on the
spoken to
cliff
Jotus
watch.
Brolus?
That place
I
was
wouldn't
cursed
call him a
by me.
friend.
Uh-huh.
Still,
Have you-
if
Well met.
Greetings. What? Goodbye. All right then, I'm listening.
I'm Jantus Brolus. Good that you want to get better. Farewell.
Yep. Sorry. Isn't showing you the... Here, I'll redo this so that you guys can see it. So you go here. What happens is You had to open up all the pages of the book. In order for it to... Because now it shows up as this.
What proof of your outlet?
Yeah, so it's like the journal, which...
I don't know what to say.
I don't know, he didn't have it on him last time, because he probably didn't read through it all.
I will rouse the guard and begin a search for him in the city.
Meet me at the Olive Taps in 1 hour. Alright. Go to Olive Taps again.
Hail.
Evening.
How goes Look at the muscles on
Great.
you. Have you ever wanted to learn anything? Just look for me if you need anything
Those are
else.
dangerous skills for a novice. I hope he trains people well.
Have you heard any word about the other provinces? Whatever I can do.
There he is.
Raynor was spotted heading west out of Bruma. The scout tried to follow, but lost him in the mountains. The only cave to the west that comes close to the one described in Galaborn's journal is Boreal Stone Cave. That must be where he's headed. You must get there before he acquires whatever artifact is being kept there and makes his escape. I'm keeping the city guard in Bruma, as Raynor doesn't know we're after him. If he sees a guard, he may panic and run. You're my only hope at the moment. Please, you have my authorization to do everything you can to bring him to justice. If he won't surrender, I think you know what to do. Hurry. I fear you have a day at the most to stop him.
Are you?
Please hurry.
Okay. I
Raynor
take
may
it you
make a
want
break.
something.
Alright, we're on to them. Man, these side quests are quite interesting.
Yes?
Good evening.
Hard to find the east entrance, the north gate or whatever. I hope my horse is there. Or did the wolves eat him? I've never seen him after the wolves attacked him, so horse is gone, eaten by the wolves or something. So where is it on the map? Yeah, it's quite a ways to go. Travel here? I always travel here. Yeah. Oh wait, I should go to the oh, wait, it's no, it's the reload. There we go. I'm going to wean on. Maybe we might get my horse. So I'll go here. Just in case. I don't want to get my horse. Oh no, that's not the wean on priority. That's down here. Okay. Fine, anyways. We'll go to the Apple Watch. Acrobat mastery increased. Okay, where are we? This way. Okay. Arrived at the Boreal Stone Cave. Place. That's the chest. Where are you, buddy?
Congratulations. I had a feeling you would catch on sooner or later. Leaving that journal behind was a stupid mistake on my part. I saw you enter Olav's tap and tack before I could get there, and I knew that I had to sneak out of Bruma somehow. It was only a matter of time before you or Carius figured it out. No matter. After I've killed you, I won't need my vampire hunter ruse any longer. Certainly not. I'm surprised Carius didn't send the entire city watch up here. But then I would have seen that coming, I suppose. I expected to lay low here for a while and then be on my way. So again, I underestimated you. This leaves me with little choice. Either I fight you now and have a chance at freedom, or I surrender and rot in a city dungeon. I prefer the chance for freedom. Yes, I suppose it is. Well then, we've talked enough. Only one of us will walk out of here alive this day. Good luck.
Time to eat some, I guess. Oceans, I guess. Got him. Elven sword, heck yeah. Radiant's key, mithril boots, whatnot. Damn, I got all these nice outfits and everything. Buddy, you ain't leaving me with anything. Opening the waterlogged chest with all 3 keys, I discovered the artifact to be an amulet. Seems fairly unremarkable, and I'm sure if it's a function, I think I should bring it back to Erling Lyrian to see what she wants me to do with it. Anything else in this cave here? Save the game. Yeah. That's pretty cool. Fast travel back to the city. Yeah, it's beautiful out here. Check that out. Okay. As I'm here, let's have fast travel. I think not with enemies close by. Well, kind of can.
Say it.
Check on the new clothing then. Elven sword. Heck yeah. Where's the elven, I guess, clothing? Mithril boots. Heck yeah. Whoa. Dang. You look good. Yeah.
It's you. Hi.
Oh!
What news do you bring? I knew I recognized Raynal. I think when I first met Braden many years ago, he introduced me to him. They were part of some sort of brotherhood. They would roam Cyrodiil in search of legendary treasures and the like. The only reason he stopped doing that is because we got married and he wanted to settle down. I'm afraid thanks to Raynal, that time is lost. Long ago, I made a promise to Braden. I promised to never reveal to anyone what I'm about to reveal to you now. However, because you've avenged his unjust death, I feel that Braden would understand why I'm breaking that pact. Braden told me about this amulet when they first brought it home from whatever distant land it came from. He never really trusted anyone else in the group, and before he secured the treasure in that cave, he had a special enchantment placed upon it. The magic masks the true identity of the item. All it takes is a simple command word, and the amulet would be restored to its true state. No, he always feared this day would come. He left me knowledge of that word in the event that he died, and I came into possession of the keys. If the other members of Braden's group were still alive, and I on my deathbed, only then would I pass the knowledge on to them. If you'd give me that amulet, I would like to show you what you've recovered. Thank you. I will now speak the word Brotherhood. Here is the amulet back. It's as beautiful
She'd say
as it was
Brotherhood?
the day I remember seeing it long ago. I want you to keep it, as I have no use for this anymore. I'm certain that's what I want, and I'm certain that's what Braden would want. I thank you from the bottom of my heart. I hope that the amulet helps keep you safe on whatever roads you may travel. I'm glad he's dead. I know that's a horrible thing to say, but I think you understand. Justice has been done.
Hey. What does that amulet do? Where is it? Where's the amulet? What's this? Fortify speed on self. That's what it was? Yeah. Yeah. Nice. Got that magic, whatever amulet. Let me just check again if it's... 'cause I don't recall having that speed thing before. Ooh. We all good now. Damn. 45 speed like this? Don't know how much of a speed I have fortified, but okay. Now what? That quest done? What is this quest? Castle Bruma. Hi. How you doing? Little Momo. Hmm? Always got us. You broke it? Oh, okay, I fix it. Well, you can sit here. I fix it for you, but put it in here for now. Play the game. Alright. Oh, there's a ghost. Yeah, don't touch it. Here you go. Hey, little Momo. Alright, you can play the game. Right here, like this. So we gotta go in the castle. How do we go in the... Yeah. Trying to get inside the castle. The remote. Oh, it's turning on the lights here on the side here. I don't know, see if you see it. No, you can't. Yeah, it's a game. Probably wait. What's the time? From like 9 or 8 to 12, they said. Change the colors, eh?
It's a pleasure to see you. I've heard much about your deeds from my people in Bruma. I trust the stipend Tolgan gave you whetted your appetite. Good point. Allow me to formally introduce myself. I'm Countess Narina Kavain. I assume you've noticed all the Akaviri relics I'm displaying. Well, I've invested a great deal of time and money acquiring these bits of ancient history. In fact, I'd be so bold as to proclaim my collection the most complete in all Cyrodiil.
Yeah.
Perhaps even
Change the
beyond.
color?
Except
Orange
for
color,
one
orange.
thing. A particular relic has eluded me for many years. Possessing this piece of Akaviri antiquity would make my collection complete. I'm of course referring to the Draconian Madstone.
Buy a house in town?
When we are better friends, ask again. The stone is a fine bit of Akaviri craftsmanship. Worn like an amulet, this talisman is said to protect the wearer from poisons of any type. The Madstone appears as a snake, coiled around and encircling itself. The eyes of the snake are supposed to be precious gems or some such. Through my sources, I've learned that the last reported location of the Madstone was the ruins at Pale Pass.
Little Momo. Oh, you want to press that, eh? Ah, listen to the lady. I couldn't hear what she
The
said.
stone is a fine bit of Akaviri craftsmanship. Worn like an amulet, this talisman is said to protect the wearer from poisons of any type. The
Nice.
Madstone appears as a snake, coiled around and encircling itself. The eyes of the snake are supposed to be precious gems or some such. Through my sources, I've learned that the last reported location of the Madstone was the ruins at Pale Pass.
Okay, folks.
Please consider my proposal.
So, folks, I'm gonna save the game here. And, yeah. So, little kids, I gotta take care of him. So that concludes our adventure here in, yeah. Adventure in the land of Oblivion. Shut the gates of Oblivion next time. So, if you like the stream, you know the drill. Like, share, subscribe, comment in the comment section below. Mac Gamr. See you all next time.